Hello, everybody. Tom's spraying milk, and we're back to
What are you talking about?
For context, Tom is eating a bunch of cookies and milk, and he's just spraying food everywhere.
That's not true. And Tim, I backed you up when Zach was lying about you.
I only wanted to say it for the intro. Now I'm good. What is going on? Why is it like?
We're gonna wipe off the keyboard.
Is the stream like cutting off half the screen? Because it looks like it is.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on there? Yeah, wait, hold on.
Tab out?
Yeah.
Tab in.
No. Oh no, that might have been the whole time. Here, tab out again.
Is that the recording too?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Well, but it's not. It's most of the screen is still there though.
Yeah, it's gonna be weirdly cut off, but hold on. That's annoying. All right. Well, apparently it was like that for the past couple episodes. Sorry about that. We're good now. Jeez.
All right. Well, time to shoot. I'm gonna go sniper rifle, and I'm gonna go armor piercing rounds for. We only have 3 of them, and we don't have too many rounds in this gun, but that should. Actually, no. We'll start off with the pulse grenade. I think. I'll have to change equipment halfway through and probably heal ourselves a bunch because these guys are tanky.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
You are standing.
Respect nothing. She plants a whisper in his ear, poisoning him against the Codex. No. This has to end now. Execute them.
What do you mean? Ah!
Yeah, they do so much damage and they don't take much. Because they're in power armor and they have really good laser guns. We can get out of this, it just might take a few attempts.
That's fine.
I'm gonna repair.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Oops, I meant to repair the sniper rifle. I repaired a pulse grenade, which is utterly useless. I'm glad it didn't let me use it. It made the noise, but didn't actually use them up, which is good.
Yum, eat 'em up.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
It does extra damage to people in power armor, that grenade jets use.
Yeah.
And robots.
Yeah, same thing.
They're not.
Kind of.
Not really. They're wearing power armor. You can make them power armor.
No.
Are you throwing a grenade right now?
Yeah. I just didn't want to miss because of all the like lights and flashing and everything. Ooh, I got one of them.
It's just funny to me. It's a good idea. It's just funny, like, to think that you're like zooming in on like, I'm gonna hit him in the head with this.
There's like a telescope on top of the grenade.
All right. Let's see. Sniper rifle. And this guy's almost dead. We're just gonna pop.
It's like Inspector Gadget. Like the top of like if you're reeling back to throw the grenade, it like pops out like a little arm.
Wow, I didn't think we'd
telescope.
actually get them in one go, but I think those grenades helped us quite a bit.
So
and we have
sexy
some power
sleeper.
armor that we don't know how to wear because we're not trained in it. And it's incredibly heavy. We should probably drop that. It literally was over encumbering us instantly, which is unfortunate because it's very valuable. But whatever. Okay, we knocked out both of our.
Did you just grab Rex?
God,
No, I just looked at him.
I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly.
You change your mind?
But they're all I have.
Or maybe not.
We get to decide, I guess.
It's not too. I'm trying to.
Hold on. What's all?
The last one seems like a good option. It doesn't really make any decisions for her, but it's also like reassuring.
It is, but it's also like kind of solidifying that we're leaving. Well, I mean, we were leaving anyway.
Yeah. So
Well, here's the thing: is that I mean, from our perspective, do we
want to ally
Do
with
we
them?
feel that she should be staying there?
This is a game about making choices.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
want
like,
it. I want it to be her choice. Like,
I know, but like,
if this was a real person, I would want it to be her choice.
well, yeah, I know, but
And
I
it
mean,
can
like,
be still.
Yeah,
Yeah.
seeing that they're so hostile towards each other, just because of how strict they are of things, maybe her trying to stay and help would just be a lost cause, and she would have a better time if she just left. You know, And by saying it's not too late to change your mind, isn't us, that's barely convincing her of anything.
No, right, yeah. I would say it's not too late to change your mind.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think it is. I have to be resolved about this. If I waver, it'll just make things harder. They need me, and I'm not going to abandon them.
Yeah, and she's making that choice. So
Okay.
there we go.
Are you still going to travel with me? Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the rest of my life to help them out.
Well,
I could spare a little while to see things through with you.
that might be,
They take you back after you killed these people?
I think so. Two things the Brotherhood has a lot of: hardheads and lasers. Wouldn't be the first time a disagreement ended like this. Plus, we killed all the witnesses.
yeah.
Well, it's
Good idea.
Veronica has received the Bonds of Steel perk, substantially increasing her armor. You can get that, like, if you get far enough in a story with a follower, they get perks.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, we leveled up. Speech a little bit, maybe? And then what else do we want? Guns, stealth, what else? Okay. Three more points. Do you want explosives? That's like grenades and stuff. We are a little low on that, I feel like.
A little.
Incredibly.
Maybe medicine?
Medicine, yeah, that helps you heal better. So
Yeah.
there you go. Okay, and then we got a couple of options.
Is
here,
there
quite a
anything you
few.
can use to then wear the power armor?
No, you have to be trained by someone who knows how to wear power armor to wear power armor. It's like an in-story
What's
thing.
adamantium skeleton?
Limbs only receive 50% of the damage they normally would. For you, not for your followers, but still. Life Giver point, you gain an additional 30 hit points.
I love the Jesus artwork.
Yes. Heavyweight.
Oh, night person. That sounds interesting.
Night person. When the sun goes down, a night person gains +2 to intelligence and perception. Our intelligence is 1, so this isn't very helpful. This perk directly affects your internal clock and remains active both inside and outside.
Why should it affect your internal clock?
It
they just
should
mean
be
that
affected by your internal clock.
Yeah.
Mysterious stranger.
Oh, this is a funny one that I've never actually bothered with, but it is funny, I've heard. You gain your own personal guardian angel armed with a fully loaded 44 Magnum. With this perk, the mysterious stranger will appear occasionally in VATS mode to lend a hand with deadly efficiency. It's basically, when you're doing VATS, this random guy just sometimes shows up and shoots and helps you.
I love that.
Like,
Okay,
you,
yep.
you have no idea who he is and he leaves immediately afterwards.
That is my favorite thing.
That's in like most of the games in this series. It's really funny.
That's great. I can't wait to meet this guy.
Yeah, even funnier. There's like a weird, like in this particular game, they have a reference to it too, where there's a guy you can meet. I'm telling you this because it's not a big spoiler, and you might not even ever see it. There's a guy on one of the highways just sitting around with a guitar, and if you talk to him, you can kind of piece together after a while that he's the son of the mysterious stranger. It's really funny. Like he talks about like I never knew my dad. He's like, they say he's a mysterious one. They go in like this whole thing.
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
I roam from town to town. He's like this guy that roams around playing guitar places, but like, and they just call him like, it's like a mysterious something. I think his name was.
Yeah.
He's like kind of hinted to be the son.
Where are we going, by the way? Probably fast travel out of here.
Yeah.
I wonder how they came up with that. We're just like, let's have this guy show up.
I don't know.
How did and then they're like, well, that's not really realistic. Who cares?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, so we have to find what's the Brotherhood Patrol thing? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
You do Ghost Town gunfight, help out Ringo, or we could look for another quest. Oh, let's go talk to Mr. House. That's what we decided last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's still too early to talk to the cannibals anyways. Let's just...
Yeah.
What time is it?
It's
I can check the time in the game in a
5:36.
second. Yeah.
And they said, what, 7?
7, yeah. If we're a little late, it doesn't matter. We just have to check afterwards, basically. I'm gonna eat some food in the game because our health is low. A little bit. Let's have some squirrel stew and drink some Sunset Sarsaparilla. And let's.
Sunset Sarsaparilla!
It's funny. There's already a character in the game that says that exact phrase in that exact voice. You just haven't met him yet. I won't say who or why, but that's a real thing. You did not just make that up, even though you thought you did.
No, we didn't, because we've been saying that since episode 1.
Yeah, but there's an actual character who does that, though.
Yeah, but we've been doing it since episode 1 without any knowledge of it.
Yeah.
Mr. House.
Oh,
But
we
it's-
went past Mr. House. What am I doing?
I don't know.
He's
We're
in the
coming,
Lucky
Mr. House.
38.
Why is Gamora?
No, Gamora's over there.
Why is
We just
Gamora?
phased through her face.
For a second there, yeah. Okay, let's go talk to
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs.
This is the
Get a
helpful
move
guy?
on.
This is Victor, yeah. Guy that
Oh,
pulled us
Victor.
out of a hole.
Victor, okay.
This isn't the help. No, Yes Man is the helpful guy. And he
Right,
gives us
yeah,
a big
yeah.
grin.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Thank you, Victor.
I
This is
see
one of
you
Mr.
brought
House's
some
servants,
friends.
this one.
Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Okay.
Come back.
Go
soon
right,
now.
please.
I think that literally puts you in combat with him if you guys
Yeah,
seen
it does, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so this is our first time setting foot in Mr. House's Lucky 38 casino that no one has ever been allowed in for years. That we've
Let's
been
keep him way a little longer.
mysteriously
Let's-
invited to.
Let's leave and just come back in an hour. He's like sitting up there. He's like, any second, he's gonna be walking up here. Sir, he left.
Congratulations,
Why?
partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the high roller suite.
Okay, so now
you
we
can
have
bring
a
your friends
suite
too.
we can bring people
Be
to.
like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in
So
mind,
they weren't allowed in.
you're the only one.
They're only
gets to
allowed
see
in
the
this floor
boss.
in the suite. But
Any
yeah.
friends
Well, then
you
why
got,
did the guy say
they
they
can
weren't
wait,
allowed in
sweet.
at that point?
Enjoy
Why
the
didn't they wait
date,
until they got
partner.
to a point where they actually couldn't enter?
I don't know, but yeah, we got the penthouse, presidential suite. No, presidential suite I think is Mr. House. Penthouse is what we just unlocked. Yeah.
Why
No,
do we go-
presidential suite is what we just unlocked. You just
No, let's go in
Where
there
to,
first.
partner?
You want to see what we just got? Yeah, he just gave us this nice little place without really even knowing us that well because he wants us to help him.
Ooh.
Another chessboard.
Yeah, we don't need to wear.
just take an
We
empty
don't need
bottle?
to encumber. No, those are actual bottles of Nuka-Cola.
No, but I thought it looked clear.
They're like grayish, see-through liquid.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's literally radiated soda that's made to be radiated soda.
Yes.
It's one of the few radiated food items in this lore that is actually like it's supposed to be like that, which is like
Yeah,
ridiculous.
it's like bomb.
Everything just raised into the air.
Yes.
Yeah, physics. I'm just getting some of the valuable stuff he has in here.
Wonder how this
He's
place-
giving to us.
Pretty cool.
Wonder how this place smells.
Probably
terrible.
really musty because it's
Yeah.
been closed up for literally years.
It looks musty. Like the atmosphere looks thick.
Yeah, well, it probably is.
dusty.
It's probably supposed to be, you know. It's
Did you
been
just
closed
leave
up for
coins on the
years.
table?
No, those are poker chips.
Oh.
Can't even pick them up. All right, so there's not a whole lot here.
nice,
There's it's just he gave us.
Where's
this
our
nice-
friends though? They could be staying in here.
They could be, but they're down outside because he told them to wait for now. So let's go to the. Wait, hold on. Cocktail lounge. I forget where he is. He's the penthouse, I think. Yeah.
Mhm.
That would make the most sense. No, wait. Wait, yeah. This is just like where we can bring people for drinks if we want.
Fancy.
I like it.
And
Fantastic.
in my brain, thank you. There we go. So there's Mr. House.
Goodbye.
Still on a screen.
So, we meet in person, finally, so
The
to
moment you
speak.
walk up, it's gonna
You did well at the fort. Kudos. I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
You can give it to him, or ask him questions, or just refuse outright and probably get killed.
Ask questions.
I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered.
I forget what we wanted to do here. Did we want to hold on to it, or did we want to?
Well, the platinum chip is just an access device for his technology and his bunkers.
Yeah.
So you can either give it to him and he upgrades things like you wanted to, and then even if we kill him, we get those upgrades.
Oh, okay.
And then if we kill him before we give it to him, then we kill him, but we don't get those upgrades. However, it'll be harder to kill him if we give him the upgrades because he'll be more defensive. But I don't know if we even want to kill him. We have to decide that first. So we should probably just give it to him for now.
Okay.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious, so very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Okay. What happens next? What does the ship do exactly?
What happens next?
A great deal shall be happening, a cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort.
So now he takes us to the basement.
Okay.
He's going to show us what we just unlocked for him, basically. And maybe us to kill him. Or get him his good time.
Didn't get those
I
panic
expect
secrets.
you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now.
Oh man, get the secrets.
The titanium alloy housing.
Just turn around and grab them off the table.
Core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily.
That's the normal attack there.
Its X-25
So-
Gatling laser, produced
Right
to
behind.
spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets and
Those are the
medium
normal
range.
things they can do.
And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun.
That's also
All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II
Why
OS.
don't you put your arms up for a second?
Yeah,
Right
look.
now.
The M235
Here's what they can also
launcher
do.
gives the
Now that you've been
Securitron
upgraded.
the ability to
A lot worse.
engage targets at significantly longer ranges.
They shove more into their head. Where did they get those from?
Launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems.
So now they can heal themselves.
Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a
This house reminds
235%
me of
increase
Vision.
in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Trips
Keep
to the
blacking
basement
out
are
and I wake
rarely
up in
so
different places.
educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Hi.
Why show your hand like that? Now your enemies know what you're up to. What happens next? You think the Securitons the Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR, or I'll be on my way, Mr. House? We probably want to ask something, so we won't know
I would
what's
say
going on.
yeah, that one.
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Okay.
What's the next step?
All of a sudden, you just say, "I'm here to kill you."
Yeah, and
how
then he just
though?
guns us down. Yeah, it would be really stupid to do right
he's
now.
not here.
Well, we know he's in the building,
Yeah.
but we don't know where in the building he is.
Yeah, but like that option makes it sound like you're just like attacking the TV.
No, it's basically just that's telling you that you're gonna engage in combat with him if you
Yeah.
say that to him. Like he's gonna start shooting at you with a Securitron.
I'd like to ask some questions.
Yeah, sure.
What did you want to discuss?
How will the NCR defend Hoover Dam? I'm surprised you haven't asked what became of Benny.
All of a sudden, you're like,
Were you aware that the White Gloves used to be cannibals?
that's
Without
a
hinting at-
random question to talk to him about.
Yeah, that would probably give us away. What are your plans for New Vegas? Where does New Vegas get it all its electricity? What was Vegas
what are
like
your
before?
plans?
Yeah.
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat.
You said you didn't really care about them except for the leaders.
Well, what he said was he didn't care about them except that they're trying to take the strip from him.
The leaders are.
Yeah.
So the organization itself isn't the problem, it's just the people in charge.
And the fact that they're trying to take the strip from him, he doesn't necessarily even have a problem with them being in charge. He just doesn't like that they're trying to take the New Vegas strip from his power.
Mm-hmm.
So, because that's all he wants to do is rule over the strip.
Mm-hmm.
To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table.
Okay. Yeah, that one.
Indeed it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated, not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice. NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harness the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy.
You would go to war against them.
The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those 2 armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to discuss?
Yeah, I guess the first one.
This is a funny one. I know what he says to be able to do it.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yelp. What else did you want to discuss?
I love that response.
Alright.
How will the NCR defend Hoover Dam?
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
What's your plan for the Battle of the Dam?
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
We just want to talk about it.
What else did you want to discuss?
What happens next to you?
New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in, give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation. I prefer the term autocrat. I would rule as a chief executive, I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
Was to keep you from using your power. Yeah.
My judgment. I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have. What else did you want to discuss?
Say goodbye, or
That's- yeah,
whatever we wanted to know.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Interesting.
That's the whole thing with Mr. House. Yeah.
I like his position. I mean, assuming that he doesn't back down on what he's saying, I like his goals that he told us. How he wants to like he the only reason he's building up this economy is not for his own gain, but it's for the the
forwarding society.
The forwarding of society after after the apocalypse. That's kind of cool.
The only concerning thing is that he would be in charge wholeheartedly and completely.
Yes. Yeah, but I think for now that's a pretty good thing to stand by.
Yeah.
All right, well that was cool, and that's a good way to end the episode. So how about we end this for now, and then we shall come back next time with more stuff to do. Probably go talk to some cannibals.
Yeah.
After talking about the forwarding of society, now it's time to go to the depths of society.
Oh my gosh! The building's on fire!